Hello BookTube and welcome back to my channel. I am Sarah, this is Colin and hi. And I am Sarah Aussie SFF, Sci-Fi and Fantasy channel, and today I'm actually doing an unhaul video. I barely ever get rid of books. This is really unusual. So this was sparked off by the Top 5 Wednesday from 2 weeks ago, which was the books that I've removed from my TBR list. And I realised if I've removed them from my TBR list and I hate them, or I'm never going to read them again, they're not special, they're not amazing, I should probably clear up some space on my shelves. The first book I was bought last year, and this is a classic, and it's the I Heard the Owl Call My Name by Margaret Craven. My mum actually got me this as a second-hand book. I did read it last year, but I know it was a classic teenage book of years gone by. I've read it, I'll remember it. I don't feel the need to keep it. It's not a great condition book and I didn't love it, so it's gonna go. This one actually featured in my books removed from my TBR, and this was Suicide Squad, the new Suicide Squad, and I just did not like the graphics in this, and I have better things that I could be reading graphic novel wise with Harley Quinn in it. Again, this one was on my books removed from my TBR. This is due to the dubious nature of the author. I just don't feel like supporting him and his ilk. And thankfully, as I said in my books, in my Top 5 Wednesday one, luckily I bought it secondhand, so he didn't get any money out of me. The next one, I know this is a favourite for a lot of people, but I don't really read that many contemporaries, and I have read it, and I'm never going to read it again. It was fine, it was okay. It was a point in time where things were a bit different than they are for teenagers now, and it's Perks of a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky, and I'm never going to read it again. I don't want it in my bookshelf anymore. This book I actually really like, and will get another copy of it, but it's the movie copy that I picked up to read, and it was cheap in Kmart, but I really hate movie cover books. And this is Annihilation by Jeff Vandermeer. I really like this book. It's a tiny... Oh, you okay? There we go. It's a tiny little book, but it is so dense with what's going on in it that I totally want this book, but I want it in a nicer copy. I read this book for Tome Topple. It finished off the trilogy, and that is The Girl Who Kicked the Hornet's Nest by Stieg Larsson. I have now finished it off. I will definitely never read this book again because I do not want to be in this world again. I'm very glad I finished it off. I liked the way it ended, but it's not something I want to relive anything in this trilogy. In the same vein, at some stage I picked up one of the continuations of the Millennium trilogy written after Stieg Larsson's death, and that was The Girl in the Spider's Web. I don't want to be in this world anymore. I'm done. I was happy with the way the trilogy got wrapped up. I don't feel the need to revisit. I also gave away Volume 1 and Volume 2 of the Sandman trade paperbacks, but I gave them away because I have my beautiful volumes, hardback, large slipcase covers, and they are taking up space on my graphic novel shelves, and I just need that space back, so I thought I'll get rid of them and have my beautiful volumes instead. That's my unhaul video. I know, strange, right? If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, please hit me up in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button, and happy reading from me and Colin.